Hi guys, it's Amy, your golf coach. Welcome to Playing for the First Time series. Today we're going to talk about ta-da, etiquette. Let's get started. Subscribe, like, comment down below how your golf game is. Now, back to the golf lesson. So when it comes to golfing etiquettes, there's so many different kinds we should know about. It's really difficult to learn everything when you are a beginner, and even if you had a pro right there on the golf course with you, he or she may leave out a few things because there's so much information for you to learn. So I wanted to talk about very basic etiquette when you're out on the golf course and you're playing with some golfers and you just don't want to do anything silly or get in the way of their game, like where to stand and what to do when someone is taking their swing and their shot. This is actually very important. A lot of golfers, as your golf game gets better and better, you start playing with more advanced golfers, you'll notice a lot of golfers are very sensitive about where you stand and the kind of movements or noise you make during their shots. It's very normal. It's nothing weird. That's how much golf requires focus and how sensitive it is. That's why when you watch golf, everybody's, like holding the quiet please sign and everyone's super quiet. If you make a noise and you're being very loud, they will escort you out of the golf course, believe it or not. So that's just the personality of the golf game. Now, let's pretend like your playing partner is hitting. The target is right here and he's hitting here. You really don't want to be standing where he can see you, in his peripheral vision, that is. So usually you wear a hat, right? So when you wear a hat, you can see anywhere from like right next to you to about 45 degrees behind you, peripheral vision. So if you are not even looking that way, you can see a glimpse of what's going on, right? Here. You don't want to stand directly behind his line. So target is here, he's hitting this way, directly behind the target line. Or if you are standing just off to the side, he can still see you, especially if you're moving ever so slightly. That could be very bothersome as well. The best spot to stand is really about 45 degrees northeast of the person. So target's there, he's hitting this way, then not directly behind the target line, but about 45 degrees in front that way. This is the safest spot as well and the most polite spot really. Because of the hat, the golfer can't see where you are even if you move a little bit. Sometimes when your playing partner is hitting, but let's just say you are standing directly behind him and then you realize, oh no, do I have to move over here but he's already starting the swing? No, the best is to stay put. If you're behind him, try best to not move and just stand still and just let him finish his swing. So this would be the number one spot, and the number two would be directly behind so he can't see you. But with a lot of female golfers wearing skirts, it's not that polite to stand directly behind sometimes. So in front would be the best choice. I do not suggest standing directly in front. I have seen golfers get hit standing directly in front when they shank it and it goes 90 degrees that way. I've witnessed it. It was actually my sister's. I forget which one. One was standing really close and the other one was hitting. I was like, why would she stand there? And then as I was staring, my sister literally shanked it and went straight that way. The target's this way. Went straight 90 degrees and hit my sister's thigh and left a huge bruise. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So ever since witnessing that, I never stand in front of a golfer. And never, if the target's here, never stand in front. I've seen too many people get hit. I've gotten hit a few times. Let me tell you, you think the more you get hit, the more you get used to it? No, it hurts a lot every single time you get hit. So never stand in front, okay? So that's where to stand. Number two is the shadow. So even if you're standing in the best spot for your playing partners, if your shadow is over near their sight of their play, their swing, then it's very bothersome as well. Just always make sure to keep an eye on your shadows, especially early in the morning. Later in the afternoons, the shadows get really long. And then number 3 is movements and sounds when your playing partner is playing, swinging. If they are getting ready to about to hit, then you don't want to like jingle your coins and teas in your pocket. You don't want to be moving around. You don't want to move around. They can see and hear everything. So for example, if your cart is way far away from your playing partner hitting and you haven't fully put the cart into park and you're just kind of going very slowly, they can hear you. So that's very bothersome as well. So completely stop, please. And a lot of the times when someone's hitting, a lot of people tend to just drive ahead. That's very dangerous and also very bothersome. They see you and then they're like, oh no, they're going in front. They may miss and hit toward where you are because the last spot you look at is usually where the ball goes. So my sister actually had a very good question. She was playing off of the ladies' tees, which is way ahead of the men's tees, and a male golfer is hitting, so where she should stand. I would always stand either behind a tree or go next to where they're hitting. I never want to stand in front. I've seen too many accidents happen, guys. So dangerous. Now, when it comes to short game like putting or chipping, it's very easy to be standing on the other side of the whole cup. We have to be careful on that too. If you're in that peripheral vision, then it's going to bother them. When someone's putting and the hole's here, and if you're standing directly behind the hole, that's not very nice. Not the best place to stand at, especially with chipping or bunker shots. If you're standing behind the hole cup, you can easily get hit. They can skull it, hit a very thin shot, or accidentally catch the ball really hard. So during short game, I would suggest not to stand directly behind the hole where your playing partner can see you. If you can't see their eyes, you're fine. That was pretty simple, right? I mean, those are very simple, yet if no one told you, you wouldn't really have any idea of. So I hope you're able to follow along. If you have more questions, please come to my website, the Ask Amy section, leave your questions and comments there. I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. In the next one, we'll talk more about etiquettes, but in different parts of the course. So please look forward to that. Thanks for golfing with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.